all your polka favorites with Lisa Graff on the Polka Station, 1240 WIBU.
Music from Alpine Brass. It's a German medley.
Drei Ecken hat mein Hut und hat er nicht 3 Ecken, dann ist es nicht mein Hut.
Here's a German medley for you here on the Polka Station, WIBU Alpine Brass. We are doing the swap and sell thing, as usual, till 10:30 this morning. Lisa Graff with you. Today, looking for a good used electric stove and refrigerator. Must be in good shape. Must look good. 635-7344 in Poinette. 635-7344. For sale, a Hamilton Beach food processor. Never used. It's brand new. 846-4525 in Windsor. 846-4525. Whoa! Whoa! The WIBU celebrity traffic helicopter's coming in. Landing in the back 40. We'll have to see who it's bringing in this morning. Not quite sure. Better get the cows out of the way back there. Kenny Bass and his Polka Poppers on the Polka Station. Fender Bender Polka. Kenny Bass and his Popcorn Poppers, WIBU, the Polka Station. Lisa Graff playing all your polka favorites here in the midday. It's 10 past 10. We found out who the celebrities are. Roger and Steve are back to help me this morning. Good morning, guys.
Hi.
Good morning, Lisa.
You had a busy weekend, didn't you? Down to Janesville at the VFW post?
Yes, we did.
Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday night both, and deer hunting in between.
And so you got home at 2 in the morning and you left at 6 to go deer hunting?
Right.
Oh, my. That's a very busy weekend, isn't
It is. My eyes were just about half open, and I'm sure the deer were out there, but they were probably drinking coffee and laughing when I was going by in my canoe.
Didn't get one?
No, what I saw is one scared me. It ran by and woke me up. Yeah. Well, I did take a shot, but then by the time I got the cork back in the bottle, the deer was gone.
You've brought some music in for us, and we'll be playing that this morning. I'll take your calls for Swap and Sell, 635-7341.
Edith, quick, turn on the TV.
Tonight at 6:30 on WMTV.
Do you want to lose a few inches or pounds for the holidays? Sleek Images in Wanakee is here to help you do just that with revolutionary toning tables. Exercise without stress, strain, and sweat. Each session takes a little over 1 hour. Seniors take advantage of your discount, 10 sessions for only $55, and on Tuesday and Thursday it's $4.50 a session. Sleek Images has toning tables, herbal wraps, a solo fur machine, and tanning. Sign up today for your free introductory session and lose inches the easy way at Sleek Images in the Century Center, Wanakee.
Come and share the holidays with us.
WIBU will be broadcasting live at the Wanakee Christmas Lighting at the Depot, November 27th. Come on out and see Lisa Groff and me, Craig Wood.
And Nell Munson.
Sunday, November 27th from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Wanakee Depot.
And we'll all be out there this Sunday. Hope you join us. All right, we've got music from Robbie Schneider and Roger Bright. Now, Robbie, you say, is one of the best yodelers, right, Roger?
He is the best yodeler, yes.
And it spells his name like Robbie, so I always would have thought, why is it Robbie?
Everybody calls him Robbie. I don't know. It's it spells it like you say Robbie, but it's Robbie.
Is that how the Swiss people say it?
They do. Yeah.
Oh.
You say Robbie.
Okay. What song do we have?
Well, what song was that I told you?
I am
a Swiss yodeler.
Roger Bright, Robbie Schneider on the Polka Station.
I am a Swiss yodeler, I yodel all day. My girlfriend is pretty, she has her own way. She tells me, old lady, aren't words to a song. I knew things could somehow go wrong. Then she met a singer and he was her choice. Her love was with him and his voice. He took her to his throne, and now I must yodel alone. A Swiss yodeler, I am very sad. My girlfriend likes singers and this makes me mad. I'll yodel so pretty that she can't resist, and come back to me, I insist. She'll tell me, old lady, our words to a song, and never again say so long. I'll take her to my throne and yodel again, not alone.
WIBU, Robbie Schneider, along with the Roger Bright Orchestra. I am a Swiss yodeler. Probably for all the folks, all the Scandinavian folks that we have listening today. Wanted today on Swap and Sell. They're looking for an exercise bike for a man. Not sure what size they would need. 846-3838. Greg Anderson has a new record out. This is a very, very good record. Do you agree?
It sure is. This is his latest record, and the song we're going to play is Service, Skritzy, and Hello.
Yep.
Service, Skritzy, and hello. In the sun or in the rain, it's the gates and leaders aim. Service, Skritzy, and hello. Service, Skritzy, and hello. We wish you welcome. We wish you pleasure. We are so happy that you're here. We sing of beauty. We sing of romance, of all the things we hold so dear.
and hello on WIBU, the polka station, 18 past 10. You say Greg Anderson did the vocals on that.
Yeah.
He does. He
Good
does
Norwegian yodeler.
Vocals and yodeling.
Now, Norwegian guys marry Swiss girls? Is this the story?
That's right. That's the trend in the New Glarus area, anyhow. The Norwegians and the Swiss get along just fine. They marry each other, and I think the Norwegians marry the Swiss in order to learn how to yodel.
Or for the lutefisk?
Lutefisk, Lefse, yeah.
Roger Pulver and Steve Franzen are with me once again this morning, and they help me out a lot, bring in some records for us to play. Now, we have up a Verne Meisner song.
Yeah, this was recorded a long time ago on Leaf Records. Verne Meisner has been around. He's having his 50th birthday party December 4th, which is his birthday, and everybody that has ever recorded or played in his bands are welcome to come, and we're going to have a tribute to Verne of 30-some years of recording.
Where will this be?
I think it's going to be in Sturtevant. And don't ask me where Sturtevant is. I'll have to find out myself when I go. But it's in Wisconsin somewhere.
Sounds like
near Burlington.
Yeah, is it down near Burlington?
I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
that's near Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's got to be.
Now, I would have guessed that was, when I hear Wisconsin town that I don't know of, I always think it must be way up north, but that's over by Milwaukee. Okay. Well, this is Verne Meisner. What's the name of it?
Waltzing in Vienna.
Here on the polka station, WIBU. Meisner and his orchestra, waltzing in Vienna on WIBU. Lisa Groff along with Steve Franzen and Roger Pulver today. It's a special day. We have celebrities in the studio.
Oh, good.
Where?
Yeah, there. No.
You said Verne is known for his waltzes?
Yes, he is. He has a knack for waltzes. He writes a lot of waltzes, and he uses a little Johnny Vadnal's flavoring in his waltzes, but he's got that nice, smooth swing. Really nice waltz to dance to.
Now we have up Eddie Habit. Tell me about Eddie.
Well, Eddie Habit is from Cleveland, you know, where most of the polka bands are. They're kind of located, there's like a hive of them down there.
Yes.
And he's been around a long time.
Now, they probably think out east that they're the polka capital of the United
Cleveland,
States.
yeah, Cleveland, the polka town.
Do they have more than Wisconsin and Minnesota?
In that one town, they do. They have an awful lot of, in Youngstown, Ohio, that's where Joe Fedorchik is, but that area, they have a lot of ethnic, Croatians and Slovenians, and so they do a lot of their singing in Croatian and Slovenian.
Eddie Habit plays a lot with other people, too. He doesn't just have his own
Most
band.
of the bands can kind of go and sit in. If a side man can't make it, they can usually go in and sit in and do a pretty good job, because even though they don't know the songs, they fake it.
Well, you can fill in.
You guys do this one, Strawberry Hill Polka?
We do it, yes, and Eddie Habit, and we got it off the record, so I don't know if we do it as good as he does, but...
Well, let's hear it.
But
Polka Station.
we kick the devil out of it once in a while, too.
Strawberry Hill Polka, Eddie Habit. The Polka Station, 1240 WIBU. Yeah, Lisa Groff with you. Back to Reality Monday. Boy, those Mondays. Where's the sun? I keep hearing we're going to have sunshine today.
It's over by St. Paul and Minneapolis. I think it's coming this way.
People in Alaska are on their dark phase right now. No sun for quite a while. I don't know if I can handle that. Maybe I have that sad syndrome. It went down. It came up for, a few minutes, and then it went down again. So they had just a few minutes of sunshine. And
well, I think then in probably 9 months, that's when they have the big baby boom in Alaska.
Yeah, they probably do. How about the Badgers this weekend?
How about that?
Real excited.
Yeah, on the comedy situation here.
Did they lose again?
Did they lose again? Why, what do you think?
Sure.
It's just a matter of...
I got my Bucks T-shirt on. I'm a Bucks fan.
Yeah.
Bucks are going to do fine, even though they lost Saturday night. Now, what happened when the Braves left Milwaukee? You had to run out and write a song?
Yes, we did. We made a special trip down to Chicago, and we cut a record. And
what year?
About
1965, I think, was the last season.
Yeah.
Either that or 66.
Right around there, and so we had to make a quick... we thought we'd have a hit. I don't know how much of a hit it was, but it was kind of a catchy little tune.
You were playing with Frankie Yankovic.
Yeah.
This is the song. What did you call it?
We call it There's No Joy Left in Milwaukee.
Oh, there's no joy left now in Milwaukee, in Milwaukee, in Milwaukee. Oh, there's no joy left now in Milwaukee. You Braves have scalped
When you first came to town, you won Milwaukee's heart. We paraded you around. In 1957, the series you did win, and the town was in a spin. Oh, there's no joy left now in Milwaukee, in Milwaukee, in Milwaukee. Oh, there's no joy left now in Milwaukee. You Braves have scalped this town. Our romance didn't last, cause we found out one day you wanted to get out. You started into stray, though we were good to you. You needed us no more, and we're knocking at a Georgia Peach's door. Oh, there's no more baseball in Milwaukee, in Milwaukee, in Milwaukee. Oh, there's no more baseball in Milwaukee. You Braves have scalped this town. We wrote the record books, came out each day to cheer. We did so much for you, now we're crying in our beer. Atlanta, hear me now, cause what I say is true. Someday someone will steal them from you. Oh, there's no more baseball in Milwaukee, in Milwaukee, in Milwaukee. Oh, there's no more baseball in Milwaukee. You Braves have scalped this town.
No Joy Left in Milwaukee, sung from when the Braves left town here on the Polka Station. WIBU, Roger and Steve with me this morning. Take a break and come back and see what that weather forecast says.
To harvest better, farmers have to change to 1600 series axial flow combines. Why, you ask? First, they harvest faster. Second, they deliver high-quality grain. And third, they're easier on your crops. There's a case IH to match any crop practice. Stop in at Carlef Stotts & Sons and check on the 1620, 1640, 1660, and the 1680 axial flow combines now. Come and see the combines that leave the field at Carlef Stotts & Sons, Wanakee.
Have you received your holiday coupon magic booklet from Hall Pharmacy in Sauk City and Plain? Well, don't forget to use it for savings galore on gifts to fill your sleigh, like musical Christmas cards for only 99 cents, musical Christmas figurines, beautifully hand-painted, only $9.99, and quality comforters for only $19.99 in queen, full, and twin sizes. Come to Hall Pharmacy and check out these great buys and much, much more. But remember your coupon booklet. Hall Pharmacy is open till 8 on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, Saturday till 5, and Sunday till noon. Your full-service pharmacy is Hall Pharmacy, 803 Water Street in Sauk City, and Hall Pharmacy in Plain.
Our weather forecast from the National Weather Service. Partly sunny today, sometime high of 38. Clear skies tonight and cold with a low of 18. Partly sunny Tuesday, high of 42. The outlook for Thanksgiving, partly cloudy with a high, about 45 on Turkey Day. Roger and Steve with me. We've got a Johnny Vadnal song up. Yeah, were you going to say something?
Oh, we were just looking at another record here.
Not paying attention, eh?
Not paying attention. We were sitting here eating our donuts and drinking the coffee that you provided. It's kind of hard to wake up this morning after all that tromping through the woods. And
deer hunting.
Deer hunting, bad.
Polka playing,
deer hunting.
You were at the VFW in Janesville. You had a good turnout?
It was very good. They had their post party on Saturday night, and they had a lot of fans there, and they did their dancing, and so they all had a good time. They ought to leave early too. You know, they all have to get back and recuperate from deer hunting or whatever they were doing.
What song do we have up here?
Ginger Polka, I think it was.
Yeah, Johnny Vadnal on WIBU. Polka on the Polka Station, WIBU. Lisa Groff playing your favorites in the midday with special celebrity guests Roger and Steve in with me today. Rudy Burkholter wrote this next song, eh?
Yes, Rudy Burkholter has been around a long time. He came over this country many, many years ago, and he couldn't talk a bit of English, and he was with the Moser brothers. I think they had the clarinet. Rudy played clarinet, I think, at that time, and they had a violin and whatever. They did their Swiss show, and they were very popular. And so Rudy came back here, and he settled here, and he started giving accordion lessons. He had studios all over, Burkholter accordions.
He plays at Chalet St. Moritz a lot.
He's probably responsible for most of the accordion players in the state of Wisconsin.
Who did you learn from, Steve?
Oh, I learned from several teachers.
One of Rudy's students, probably.
Probably, back in Iowa, growing up in grade school. Franciscan nuns, actually, were my accordion teachers.
Yep, it wasn't your choice, though, was it?
No, it wasn't.
No, and you're 5 years old. And then
Play that thing.
Yeah, that's about it.
And the teacher was mean to you, you told me.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that over the air, no. She might be listening.
Uh-oh.
Well, now's your time to get back at her.
I don't know if we're out of range, though, to northeast Iowa. We might be. So.
Well, it could be.
I guess I don't have to worry anyway.
We do have people out near Blue River and the southwestern corner of Wisconsin, so it's possible that we skip over to Iowa. Well, Rudy wrote the song Swiss on Rye. It's performed by Roger Bright along with Robbie Schneider again. You were saying Robbie had a very thick Swiss accent when he moved?
Yes, he did.
To the States?
He had a hard time conversing, except in New Glarus, where everybody could talk Swiss.
Yeah.
I know one time he was, we were on our way to Michigan or somewhere, and we had to get to the airport in Chicago, and he just bought this brand new Tornado. He had cruise control on it, and he was caught going 70-some miles an hour down the interstate, and the policeman pulled him over, and he started talking in this broken English Swiss, and he was telling the policeman that he just bought the car, and he says the control was set at the factory, and he got out of it. He got out of the ticket.
This car only goes 77.2 miles per hour.
He said it was set at the factory to, this button, and so...
He got out of it.
We can never get away with stuff like that.
No, and I can't.
You can sure yodel, though, huh?
Oh, can you ever?
All right, Robbie on the yodeling on Swiss on Rye. WIBU Swiss on Rye from Roger Bright Orchestra with Robbie Schneider and Lisa, Steve, and Roger with you this morning. A farm market update with Max or Orion coming up in just 4 minutes. We've got Bob Timko up. He is an Eastern musician, is that correct?
Yes, he is.
What does he play?
He plays accordion. He's the one that does the fast fingering. He has a style of his own. A lot of accordion players try to copy him, but they
I tried and gave up.
Yeah, gave up. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It is, it's a strenuous thing. You got to pull the accordion, and then
right.
You got to... He plays like a typewriter.
How much does a typical accordion weigh?
25 to 30 pounds, I'd say.
Can you sit down and play one very well? Is it hard?
It's easier to stand up and play. Much easier, in my opinion. Some people
I suppose at the end of the night, you just have pretty tired arms, or do you get very strong through the upper chest muscles?
Oh, maybe a little bit. If you play in a light accordion. I've got an accordion made by Alfonso Baldoni, and that's only 20 pounds.
A Baldoni.
A Baldoni.
Okay.
And that's very easy to play.
Well, we'll get into the farm market update with After I've Gone Waltz, Bob Timko, WIBU. on WIBU, it's 10:45.
At the Chicago Board of Trade today, there's been a modest amount of short covering, providing a little bit of an upward bump in some months of the corn and soybeans. This is Max Armstrong.
Johnson Sales of Arlington is your respected Goodwrench service facility. As a Mr. Goodwrench service facility, they have an outstanding selection of used cars. Many are one owner, originally sold by Johnson Sales Department. Here's a partial list.
You betcha. The large lot they have is the best place to go hunting in this area. In the lot, they have a 1987 Chevrolet S10 4-cylinder automatic, only 30,000 miles, very clean, only $74.95. Also, a 1987 Chevrolet T10 Blazer 4x4. It's loaded. V6 automatic air tilt cruise, priced at $13,900. Now, if you're looking for a van, Johnson Sales has a nice 1978 GMC V8 automatic for an unheard of price of $29.95.
Drive over to Johnson Sales. See these and many more. You see, Johnson Sales is the home of Mr. Goodwrench. No one knows your GM car better. No one.
You're listening to Lisa Graff and all your polka favorites on the Polka Station, 1240 WIBU.
Charlie, it's Graff. Are you ever going to get that right? Just like Grandpa Graff's root beer. That guy cannot remember my name. Normie Dogs up on the turntable here at WIBU. You know Normie, Roger?
I played with Normie, yes. I played
with him?
Yes, the music.
Oh, I'm being serious.
Yes.
Normie's from West Bend, I believe.
Yeah. We played up at the Essen House in Wisconsin Dells.
Yeah?
Yeah. And he plays pretty mean accordion.
Gasthaus Polka. Did I pronounce that one right?
Yeah, that's close enough.
Gasthaus?
Yeah.
So where you get gasoline?
Not really. Getting gassed up.
Normie Dogs on the Polka Station. WIBU Gordie Hartman Orchestra, or is it and his band?
And the MVP band.
Yes, right.
Most versatile party band.
Oh, is that true?
That's it.
Wow. We don't know what the name of that one is because that's still on that test
On the
press.
test press.
Yes.
That's right.
Maybe Gordie will send us one of the records once they get the names written on there. But
It won't
good
be long.
sounding.
They'll be the records will be out very soon.
This one's for Karen in Poinette. She requested Bob Doszak. He's from Joliet, Illinois. And you know him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Steve.
you know everybody.
He's played with us, and we've played with them, and his boys are musicians. They have a drummer son and a banjo son, and
Very good.
all that good
musical
stuff.
family.
They are. They're really good.
Bob Doszak and his band played at Gordie Hartman's wedding reception, as a matter of fact, just a few
really?
months ago.
Well, what a tie-in.
Yeah.
Can't ask for a better one than that in radio.
Yeah.
What kind of name is Doszak?
I'm mostly Polish, I would say.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. High flying, going out to Karen on the Polka Station. WIBU, the Polka Station. Music from Bob Doszak. It's called High Flying.
At Bell Motors in Arlington.
Need a gift idea for the holidays? Why not a quality sweatshirt or t-shirt from Quick Screen and Dottie's Lettering in Wanakee? Check out their low prices on a selected group of overstocked Wisconsin wear. Quick Screen has the area's largest selection of Wisconsin Badgers t-shirts, sweatshirts, and jackets in sizes youth to adult at prices that can't be beat. Quick Screen does silk screen, silk embroidery, tackle twill, and press-on letters. Stop in today and talk to the friendly staff at Quick Screen and Dottie's Lettering. That's Quick Screen with a K, Main Street, Wanakee.
Our call letters are WIBU, 1240 AM. The Polka Station.
Senior Showcase, a group of musicians who specialize in big band era music, will provide the music for a Christmas dance on December 15th at the Madison Community Center. That's on Fairchild Street. Older adults age 50 and older are invited to come to this dance. 2 minutes before the hour of 11 o'clock, Lisa Groff playing all your polka favorites here in the midday. A news update coming up in those 2 minutes, within those 2 minutes. One from Pulver Band. It's the Tomcat Polka. Polka on the Polka Station, 1240 WIBAU. That's Bill Brown's Oompa Band. It's 11 o'clock.
Our call letters are WIBU. Gwinnett, Portage, Madison. 1240 a.m. The Polka Station, an equal opportunity employer.
15 seconds to program start.
Shall we wait for them? They are 15 seconds late, I take it. Did you hear how pretty that was? They're giving me their cues where they usually don't. Let's try to time it out. Are they there? See, that's the way to do it. 3, 2, 1, take it away, guys.
Some of the old coming with some of the new. Good morning, this is Jim Sharp. President-elect George Bush is fleshing out some of his cabinet-to-be, making additional announcements today. Dick Thornburgh to remain as the Attorney General, a holdover from the Reagan administration. Another, the Education Secretary, Lauro Cavazos. And Bush named Richard Darman to be his budget director. He called Darman, a former Treasury Deputy Secretary, especially qualified to head up the Office of Management and Budget. Darman, meanwhile, spoke to the press later and said that his selection, that except for Social Security, many entitlement programs, like medical care, may have to be cut to bring down the federal deficit. President Reagan and the First Lady are headed to California today for a week-long Thanksgiving vacation. On their way, they'll stop in the Simi Valley area of California for groundbreaking ceremonies for what will become the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library. New Jersey authorities say 3 convicted killers tried to escape from a state prison there on a makeshift ladder. Only one made it, and he left behind a bloody trail. This is the Infonet National Update.
And this is the WIBU weather forecast. We're expecting partly sunny skies today. High about 38 today, mostly clear overnight, and cold down to 18. Partly sunny Tuesday, high of 42. It's 30 here at the beautiful, wonderful Polka Palace. Pretty soon we'll be shining in the sunlight atop the Baraboo Bluff. Cows are outside eating, and we've got Roger Pulver and Steve Franzen, and up on the turntable, Don Gralak Orchestra. Who's Don Gralak?
Oh, he's from Milwaukee. He's a jeweler from Milwaukee.
A jeweler?
Jeweler, yes. And he plays the concertina. And
does he have a diamond-studded concertina?
Sort of. It has an organ built into it. But a concertina is, the buttons are fairly long, and it's hard to separate the notes, like an accordion, you know, a piano accordion.
They have bigger keys?
They have bigger keys, really? And they're all buttons. It's buttons on both ends. And it's a sort of a diatonic instrument where you have a different sound going in and out. He plays the thing so you can't even tell it's a concertina. It's impossible. Concertina players say it's impossible to play like this, but he does it. Don Gralak and the Champagne Polka is one of the trickiest polkas there is, and to play it on the concertina is just amazing by itself.
Well, let's hear it. The Polka Station, 1240 WIBU. Champagne Polka on the Polka Station. Don Gralak and his orchestra, 6 past 11, Lisa Groff playing all your polka favorites here in the midday and Monday. Back to reality, back to work for me. But I'm having a good time. Steve and Roger with me this morning. This song features Randy, what?
Randy Stolken on the clarinet. He's a member of the Greg Anderson Band. It's called the Clarinet Polka.
Randy's from Madison?
He's from Madison. He lives just up the street from me.
Pretty hot player, huh?
Really good.
Okay, Clarinet Polka. WIBU Stan Wallowik and his polka chips with one called Silk Umbrella. Roger picked out a Verne Meisner album with Snow Deer on it.
Snow Deer, this is a good time to play that, I guess.
Yeah, I guess
But there's
so.
no snow.
It's timely. Maybe we'll get some... There were some
This
flurries.
is an old song my mother used to listen to, and my grandmother and whoever. It's an oldie, but a goodie. It's one of the old songs that everybody used to hop polka to.
We'll dedicate it to all the hunters then.
Do that.
Hopefully they'll get some snow to track with. Snow Deer, Verne Meisner, WIBU. Verne. Just like the name of one of his albums, The Marvelous Meisner. Snow Deer Polka, WIBU. Roger, you're playing banjo on that one.
Yes. Yes, I did. I was back when my arm was a lot better. We played a lot faster, yeah, a lot faster.
That's still in pretty good shape considering his age.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to teach you how to play the banjo and poop you out once.
You're also featured on this record. Now, Mike Jakowitz just called, and he said, Lisa, pull this record out because Roger Bright Band is on here, and Mike plays piano on this song. You're on banjo?
Right. Mike Jakowitz is probably the last ones in the D's in the phone book.
Oh, I thought it was a J.
It's a DZ.
Jakowitz?
Yeah, DZ. They call him Dickowitz, and they call him all kinds of different names. But
this album has a bunch of different bands on. Now, how is this put together?
Well, that was, Kuka Records, and Jim Kirschner took a bunch of tapes that he had laying around and picked out what he thought was appealing, and then he put it on the album. And
there's the cutest little boy in big overalls.
I think that's Jim's little boy.
Was that a Hohner?
That's a little Hohner, about a 12-bass button or accordion, piano accordion.
Whose kid is that?
That's Jim Kirschner's little boy.
He's cute, and he says, "Want to hear a polka?"
Kirschner was from the old country. His dad, I think, even got the Iron Cross in the German Army, so he's from Germany.
This one features Roger and Mike and Roger Bright also, right?
Yep.
So we got two Rogers for the Ski Waltz here on WIBU. Gordie Hartman on the Polka Station, 1240 WIBU. That one's TJ's Polka. Steve, what's the story behind the TJs?
Oh, Gordon wrote that song for his, at that time, girlfriend, Tammy Johnson, from Whitewater.
No wonder why it's such a good song.
Yeah, that's...
He was inspired.
And now she's Tamala Hartman.
Wow.
They got married here about a half year ago.
How lovely.
It's kind of sneaky, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fedarchik is up.
From Youngstown, Ohio.
And he's got the Waddling Duck polka.